A roof usually means safety, protection from the rain and everything else nature has to offer. But not here. This is the roof of Africa, and rather than seek safety and comfort, hard enduro riders take everything nature throws at them. Rather than staying under the roof, the riders ride on top of it. Usually when the hard enduro family come back to Lesotho, it's a party as well as a race. But this year, a sadness hangs over the roof of Africa. Errol Dalton was a legend of the race, lining up here 22 times and usually finishing amongst the top riders. For 2 decades of dedication to the roof, he was given the honour of being the course director for 2012. But with Errol's plans almost complete, tragedy struck as he died in a supermoto accident in July. This year's race is dedicated to Errol.
Errol was always a gentle giant and an exceptional person, and he'd always do anything to help other people. And always good fun, you know. There was always a laugh when Errol was around, and a fierce competitor.
They honour the roof of Africa this year to Errol Dalton. He knows these mountains very well. He's raced here his whole life, pretty much, and I couldn't think of a better thing to do.
I was supposed to help him throughout the event, and yeah, so with him passing away, I had to step in and take over the event. This event has been dedicated to Errol, his family, and it's just something we wanted to do for him.
At the start of day 2, Mark Torlager is in the early lead.
I just want to go out and just have fun. Wade's going to come, I think, a minute behind me, and then it's a bit of a gap for the other guys. So I'm just going to take it easy. I know Chris is behind and he'll be charging this morning.
But he'll be wary of Chris Birch 3 minutes behind him, and defending champion Graham Jarvis a further 6 minutes back. But as the riders take off and head towards the first checkpoint, it was a different South African who dominated, 16-year-old Wade Young. No one expected anything of someone competing in their first Roof of Africa. Whilst Young looks to become the youngest ever winner of the Roof, Jarvis, 21 years his senior, is starting to make up the ground he lost on the first day. Altus de Vet has also managed to get amongst the leaders as he overhauls Torlager. Behind them, 2 multiple champions battle to stay with the pack. Chris Birch and Round the Houses winner Daryl Curtis. Both are struggling, Curtis with his brakes and Birch with illness.
I came into the section called Black Neck and I just melted. I started to feel weird, and I thought I'll just keep pushing and it'll come all right. And then it was like my body just flicked a switch.
The last obstacle facing the riders on day 2 is one of the most spectacular of the course, free fall. As the riders come down, it's Wade Young who finishes first.
I got away and I just felt good. I pushed hard, battled tough with the heat killing, but thanks to everyone that helped me out there. When the crowd scream, I get goosebumps. It's awesome.
But he'll have to have the race of his life if he's to keep Jarvis at bay.
It's been one of the toughest days I've ever had on a bike. It's been a really long day, yeah. 250 kilometres. I've just been fighting it all day, and then towards the end I pulled up a bit of time.
Altus de Vet came in 3rd, with Curtis and Birch finishing 4th and 5th. Join us for the final day of the 45th edition of the Roof of Africa as a fascinating battle looks set to continue.